So one top unpleasant thing was that I found like a a place to live, but it was not a great experience. It was, let's just say that it was crazy. It was crazy, but I got a new place. I live in a basement right now. I have my own stuff, kitchen, bathroom. So I'm really free right now to do my own thing. But that was the worst experience, but everything else, 10 out of 10. Places to go. I'm being enjoying my life here. It's really great.
Hi everyone, welcome again to Chai Talks. In this opportunity, we have a guest. She's Raquel Savillon.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Raquel and I'm from Honduras.
So for people who doesn't know where it is, please explain.
Okay, so a lot of people always ask me where it's located. So Honduras is actually in Central America. Central America is down Mexico, when you see Guatemala. So it's the country that is on the very center of all those small countries. Yeah.
So how it's like to be international student here in Canada?
Okay, so it's up and downs, but it's been awesome for me because I come from a very hot country. So it was a 360 turn for me when I came in winter. It was snowing, it was crazy, and the studies here, it's very dynamic. You had like hands-on like duties to do. For example, I'm starting social media. So now I have my own account. It's about skincare and I manage to post videos about it. So it's been incredible. You have hands-on activities on class.
Cool.
Yeah.
She has a very colorful experience here in Canada.
Very colorful.
Tell us a little bit about your experience so far. I mean, what's the most pleasant surprise that you found here in Canada, for example?
Pleasant surprise. Okay, so for me is that I'm very free. Like I can take the bus and I can go anywhere with my phone on my hands and it's completely fine. Like no one is like, you're not feeling like all your eyes around you. You're very free because I came alone, right? So, and for opportunities, I'm studying social media, right, as I told before. And I've been applying to jobs here in college. I study at Conestoga College. There is a position of being a social media ambassador. So I got the good news and I'm being a social ambassador there, doing content for the college. So it's been awesome, yeah.
I remember this time when I met you.
Yeah.
You came to me because I used to be a social media ambassador at the college.
Yes.
I had this, it was a great experience working for the college because you feel so free.
Yeah.
You have, it's a remote job,
yes.
right? So you have all the time to do your job and of course take care of your studies as well. And we had this conversation. I gave her some advices.
Yeah.
I think they work, right?
Yeah, they work because I was like, we go to the same church. So I run to him and I know you used to work for the college for a social ambassador. Do you have any tips for me? And he was like, yeah, you can do this, this and that. And I took all the tips and I got it.
Awesome. I feel good.
Yeah.
My purpose in life was done.
You opened a path for me. And I did it,
I feel very glad for you because you made it, and I feel like you have a great future here in Canada. I've been watching your content. It's very cool.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm trying to do a good job.
Yeah, social media is something that just changed the world, right?
Yeah.
And you just have to be updating all the time.
True.
And keep doing your research because the algorithm that these platforms always change, right?
Really crazy. Yeah.
And what about let's say not so pleasant surprises that you found here in Canada?
Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. So I was talking about that like minutes ago before starting the conversation. So one top unpleasant thing was that I found like a place to live, but it was not a great experience. Like the lady of the house was a little crazy. I'm not gonna get into too much details.
You don't have to be that specific. Just
but
general information.
It was It was, let's just say that it was crazy. It was crazy. But I got a new place. I live in a basement right now. I have my own stuff, kitchen, bathroom. So I'm really free right now to do my own thing. But that was the worst experience. But everything else, 10 out of 10. Places to go. I'm being enjoying my life here. It's really great.
For every experience, you have something that you learn from, right? So
that's true.
From that experience, what would you suggest or advise to the people that are already watching?
Yes, really do your research before doing anything, a job, housing, like anything, or even for college. Try to do your research, like actually go to the place, try to meet the people. If you're feeling that they're having like good vibes, you know, kind of like do it. If you're feeling something that is telling you not to do it, just don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, it will not work.
Yeah, even though this country is very safe.
Yeah.
There are some issues that you might find that you can find them anywhere, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You never finish meeting, knowing the people.
That's
right.
True. Yeah. You never know. Like crazy people is all around the world, so it's just one little thing of the good things. But yeah, just do your research.
Cool.
Yeah.
You can try a little bit of chai.
Oh, chai! I love chai.
As you know,
10
this page is sponsored by Chai Wall of India. Do you like chai?
I love chai. I actually have a funny story of chai.
Oh, really?
So
tell us a little bit.
I really love Marvel, all the multiverse stuff.
Nice.
So if some of you know the Spider-Man multiverse, I think it was, where there is one Indian Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
So there's one scene of the movie where this Indian Spider-Man came and he was like, everyone thinks this is called chai, but actually chai is the same as tea. So if you say chai, it means tea. And I'm like, chai is not a type of tea, but it's actually just tea. So that's where I knew. Because I really like it. Like, even back home, we have like coffee shops and they sell chai.
Really?
And this is my favorite thing ever. Yeah, I really liked it. And I had the original like 3 months ago. I went to my friend's place. She's Indian, and she was like, "Oh, have you tried chai?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's one of my favorite drinks." Don't worry, I'm gonna make the original, the one from my blood. I'm gonna make it for you. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
She did it. She did all the magic stuff. She was on the stove doing everything. She came with a mug, and it was the best thing ever.
Yeah.
This tastes like that, so.
What about the things that you feel passionate about here in Canada? What's the thing that you most like?
I really like the weather here in Canada, and that you can actually move to any place, and it's really simple. Like, you can go by walking. If you like to walk, you can go and see around, and it's nice. You kind of like distress yourself because you're doing your stuff.
Tell us about challenges.
The most challenging thing is that because I need to study and work at the same time and do my groceries and do my food by myself, I need to handle everything and do an actual schedule. Like, when people see my phone, I don't have a normal wallpaper. I have actually my schedule. Like, at this time I need to wake up, do the laundry, do the cooking, then I need to go to the job, then I need to study, then I need to do assignments. So I need to be very organized. If not, it will be a trouble. But that's like the most like difficult kind of like thing of coming alone and doing everything by myself. But it's possible. It's been fun, and once I got it and I have the schedule, everything runs okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to someone who is actually thinking about coming to Canada or anywhere, right? Study abroad, start a new life in a different country. What would you suggest to these people?
My best advice is just do it. If you have the dream, if you have been thinking about it, don't think too much. Just do it. Once you're here, you will figure it out, everything else. But if that's your dream and you're like seeing yourself living anywhere else, not just here but in another country, and you have like the feeling you really want to do it, just do it. Don't overthink about it. Just dive into it with all your passion, all the faith that it's gonna happen, and you're gonna be able to make it. So just do it. Like the Nike logo, just do it. It actually works.
Nike, you can also sponsor us.
Please sponsor us. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Raquel. It's been a pleasure to have you.
A pleasure too. Thank you for having me here. Yeah.
Thank you so much. See you guys.
Bye.